Hey guys, welcome back to True Crime with Shannon, where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Alright guys, I'm going to be covering again little Quinton Simon. It's been a week today, and I don't know, this case is, I can't stop thinking about it, you guys, and it's really sad, and I don't know, I just don't have a good feeling about it. But before we get into little Quinton, let me get to our missing persons poster for this video. And this one's going to be another little guy who's been missing. So this is little Lucian James. He was last seen just over a month ago, which would have been September 10th. And he was last seen wearing a long sleeve blue tie-dye shirt, like the one pictured here, that had a shark on it. He may answer a 10 to Shushan, "Are you hungry? Let's go see mommy," or "Yoo-hoo." Lucian is nonverbal. Now, nonverbal doesn't always mean he can't speak at all, but his speech is just very limited, according to his family. Now, if you have any information about little Lucian, they're asking that you call 911 or call the Yakima Police Department, and their information is right at the bottom here of the poster, and you can actually email that to ypd@yakima.gov, and any tips to 911. And I believe there's another phone number. I'm going to look that up and post it in the information to this video. But his family is very, very much missing little Lucian, and especially if you have any information on this little guy, please, please, please contact the authorities. Alright, so I kind of want to cover Lucian with this as a missing person because he's also another little guy. So that said, Quinton has been missing for a week as of today. And this is the main little poster that the Chatham County Police Department has been making sure to post daily, and they're wanting everybody to keep an eye on this particular poster. Now, he's been missing again since October 5th, and he's 20 months old. He was last seen wearing a light blue Sesame Street shirt and black pants. Now, this is in Savannah, Georgia. The thing is that the stories on this one just don't seem to match up a lot, and my other video, I didn't really go into a lot of this speculation and all that sort of stuff, but you know, it's heating up, and I try to avoid a lot of the, you know, drama and stuff, but this one just has it, and you can't not report on it because there's just so much going on. And this little guy, along with his little brother, who is 4, it seems to me they were in a very tough environment family wise. So this is getting pretty heated in this case. As much as I try to just keep on the facts and not, you know, in this case, I believe this is a family issue, as far as something happened to this baby in the care of the mother, who we've learned does not have actual legal custody of Quinton, the 20-month-old, and his brother, who's 4 years old. She does not have custody of either of these two boys. The custody has been granted to her mother, which is Billy Joe Howell. And so so she's got the custody legally. And the odd thing is, they're all living in the same house. And there's the boyfriend, and there's apparently an uncle, and there's the grandfather, who is not Leilani's father. That is, I guess, a second husband or what have you of Billy Joe. And then there's a babysitter, the babysitter being Diana. According to the babysitter, she babysits these kids practically daily, Quinton and his brother. So that morning, she got the text at around 5:29 a.m. from the boyfriend stating, "We don't need you to babysit today." So she figured, okay, it's a little odd because she always babysits no matter whether Leilani is working or not, which that's a whole other situation. But then she gets a call at 9 a.m., or text rather, at 9 a.m. asking if she has seen Quinton. Well, why would she have seen Quinton if she was not in charge of watching Quinton that day? If mom, Leilani, was supposed to be watching, and according to the story, according to the story, let me back up. So according to the story, This part seems to be still also a little bit fuzzy. There's some, like I said, there's a lot of differences happening here. According to Leilani and the boyfriend, he went to work early and he wasn't there at the house. You know, he left around 6 a.m. for work. And then, of course, 9 a.m., there's a text again stating, you know, have you seen Quinton? And then somehow he is back home, the boyfriend. So it becomes a huge, big clustery situation. And so she apparently offers to come down over and help. They don't want the babysitter Diana in the house whatsoever. Which, looking back at that, that's a little suspicious too. And, you know, why don't you want her to come on in, you know, to help you take a look? If your baby boy is truly missing and you thought he got out of his pack and play and somehow he got out of an open door, which they're stating that there was a door open and he got out and was either taken or somebody came in and took him or he wandered off, why wouldn't you want anybody to help you? I know if it was my child, I would want somebody to help. Or somebody I knew, I'd be like, sure, I could use all the help I could get. But they turned her away and told her, no, you know, from that. So then Diana, the babysitter, apparently gets a hold of the grandmother. And this is around the same time that Diana finally convinces Leilani and the boyfriend to call the police. Why the police weren't called, why they didn't call 911 between the time that she discovered that Quinton was missing and the time that, you know, Diana was contacted and came over the house, nobody knows. And so at this point, Billy Joe is very upset about this entire situation, of course. And you have to look at it and say, you know what, Billy Joe, you're supposed to be in charge of these two little boys. And you're not supposed to leave them with their mom. First of all, they're not supposed to be with their mom to begin with, but especially not alone. So when the babysitter calls you or texts you and tells you that something's going on, you know, you should be listening to this babysitter. This babysitter has been there for these two little boys, unlike the mom, it seems. So fast forward a bit, and it looks like Grandma has decided to take out her anger about her missing, you know, little grandson on Diana, the babysitter. So this has gone viral all over the social media and all over YouTube, and it's got some yelling and all that, so I want to give you guys a heads up on that. And this was recorded by Diana's daughter on her cell phone. So let's check out the video and see what you guys think.
Don't put nothing in your yard. Go ahead. This is my baby, not yours. That's your right, but that's my baby. I text you and I told you that's my baby. Oh, so now it's my fault. You need to go get him.
Y'all need to get off the property.
I text you. I asked you over and over. I got the text. Over and over I asked you. So you want to blame me? I don't care about the text. You think I'm going to hit you at me? Who do you think I would do that?
Get off the property.
Really? Because you. I'm what?
No one likes
I'm
y'all.
what?
You blame
I'm
me.
what? No, I don't blame nobody. I should not have been out of town.
Yeah, you did. You shouldn't have.
No, I was trying to provide.
I did.
I was trying to provide.
I told you.
I was trying to provide. I even provided for you, you
didn't.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't pay for your family, your entire family.
I didn't ask you. I got
Your entire family. Keep recording.
Don't take
we
my
got
phone.
keep recording.
Don't take my phone.
Good,
Yeah,
you were
I'm putting
wrong.
all this on social
You were wrong.
media.
I begged you to help. I begged you to help. Put that on
nothing.
social media. I begged you to help.
Oh, yeah, and I got
begged you to
text
help.
where I text you. They
I said, hey, Michelle, please get the
No,
kids.
you're a liar.
Take them. I'll give you
Oh, you're a
$300 a
liar.
week.
Well, I'm about to put it
I'm
all
a liar.
over. I'm about to put it all over.
Good. Good,
All
because
over.
you're awful to say you're going to put a
liar.
memorial. My baby's
You're a liar.
not dead.
You are a liar.
My baby's not
You are a
dead.
liar.
My baby's not
You are
dead.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
No, you are.
You are.
My baby's not dead. I thought you
I
was a
didn't
woman of
say
God.
that.
I thought you were a woman of God.
I am.
You got Quinton?
You're the one that-
Do you have Quinton?
I don't have Quinton. You're the one
Maybe
that
you
texted
do.
me.
Maybe you do. You got him.
Okay.
You got him.
Well, I'm about to call the police.
You're the only one that can go in my house and take him. Your kids go in my house and take him all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We did not go in her house.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, maybe we need to look at some green
did. We did.
She's gonna put a memorial up in her yard. Quinton's not dead.
I didn't put a memorial.
He's not dead.
No one said he was.
Whew. So I've seen that about 3 or 4 times, and it still rattles me. So what do you guys think? My first impression is Grandma is going after the wrong person. I believe the babysitter. I truly do. I believe the babysitter was looking out for the best for Quinton and his little brother. And it's just sad that this situation happened, but she needs to go after her daughter, Leilani. She was the one that was last with little Quinton. And as far as the boyfriend's concerned, that I don't know if he has any involvement whatsoever. From what I heard from online, again, this is speculation. This is not fact because the law enforcement has not released this information. I want to make that clear. A friend of the boyfriend posted that he passed his polygraph test and he has been given his phone back and permission, and he's apparently left the Savannah area. And Leilani did not pass the polygraph exam. So again, this is from another party source and is not been confirmed, but it makes you wonder, and I don't know. I mean, I do think that the babysitter, again, I think the babysitter got, has the, she was looking out for the best for these little guys, and sadly, she's getting drug into this whole thing, and it seems to me that she has been helping those little boys. And does Grandma have the, a good thoughts for her little grandbabies? I'm sure she does, but unfortunately, she seems, in my opinion, is that she's letting her daughter, block her from seeing what may be the real truth going on here. I think something happened in that house, in Grandma's house, Billy Joe's house, because that's where they all live. Something happened between the evening before, when the babysitter brought the boys back home, and that morning, and maybe even by the time that 5:29 text came through to Diana, the babysitter. Was Quinton already gone by that point? That I have to wonder. And since it was the boyfriend's phone who supposedly texted Diana, was it really the boyfriend who texted her? Or was it Leilani on the boyfriend's phone? I'm sure law enforcement has been looking into all of that information, for sure. But let me pull up the update from today. They did not do a presser today. However, they said they're going to have one tomorrow, but they have been out there back again searching. So let me pull up the updated information. All right, so this is from Fox News, and I saw this posted all over this afternoon as well. Quinton Simon, obviously still missing. Police in Georgia deployed canines after seizing evidence. So I believe the pool was drained either late Monday or it was Tuesday. I'm sure I need to look up the date on that, but it was just drained this week. And oddly enough, Grandma went on social media and asked people about getting her pool fixed. But yeah, so I can go into that too. I suppose you are not familiar with that. So here is the update from Fox. Here, Wednesday marked 1 week since Georgia toddler Quinton Simon was last seen at his family's home, where police investigators and canines will search in an attempt to gather more evidence of his whereabouts. My question is, what kind of dogs are out there today? I know they had dogs out there originally. Could these be cadaver dogs? Because search dogs and cadaver dogs are two different types of search dogs. Simon was last seen in the early morning hours of October 5th inside his family house on Buckhalter Road in Savannah. On Wednesday, the Chatham County Police Department announced investigators will be returning to the residence with a team that includes search canines. We will spend today gathering and analyzing evidence, police said. We expect to schedule a media briefing tomorrow. So there'll be a media briefing Thursday. That's tomorrow, October 13th. And once I find out if they post that time, I will post that as well in the comment of this video, and I'll probably do a posting as well, a community post on that one. Police vehicles could be seen driving past the home more than a dozen times on Wednesday morning. The residence is a large yellow-colored two-story home with a fenced-in yard and includes a pool. Yeah, that's the pool that was drained. And from what I understand, it was very green and needed much attention. So here is the post from the police department of the Chatham County PD. Today marks 1 week since Quinton Simon was reported missing. We will be at his home where he was last seen with a team of search dogs and investigators. So this was their post today. And again, this is the missing person poster that they've been continually posting. So that's why I made sure to put it here on the video. And I will be sharing it again on my socials. Just Tuesday, Chatham County police officials revealed they had seized evidence that they believe would help move this case forward. However, a department spokesperson would not provide additional information regarding that recovered evidence. That seems to be the same case as far as the 911 call and all. So I think that they're coming closer to figuring this out, and they're obviously not going to release any vital evidence, and I should hope not if that's going to affect their case, that's for sure. Chief Jeffrey Hadley said Monday more than 40 FBI agents were assisting police department with the case, which has consisted of several interviews, searches, and canvasses of a number of geological areas. Hadley added that police were investigating whether there was any criminality related to the toddler's disappearance. We're looking at it from multiple fronts, one of it being a criminal investigation as well as a missing child at this point. That's what he told reporters. We don't have anything confirmed, so we can't say anything absolutely, but it is fair to say that we are looking at the criminal investigation aspect of this. So I think that they are suspicious, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mama Leilani is in those crosshairs of their suspicions. So here's a photo of the home from, looks like they've put up a fence. I believe that's new, but it's been up since Tuesday. I don't believe that was there before, but I could be wrong. There was discussion about that fence, so anybody that knows if that was up before Monday, let us know. I don't know if they just put it up this week or if it's been there before I don't think it was definitely there before Quinton went missing. And so that's the home there. That would be the home that was living Billy Joe Howell, her daughter Leilani, the boyfriend, the three little kids. It's Quinton and his brother and sister, baby sister, and as well as the grandfather, who's not the biological father of Leilani. And apparently there was one of Leilani's brothers, who is uncle to Quinton, lived there on and off, and he was there the evening before in the morning of Quinton's disappearance. Alright, so this is what I was referring to. There's a strange Facebook message that I saw posted all over Twitter last night, which would have been Tuesday night. She posted a very strange message, and as much as she may have wanted to not have that go public, well, it has gone public, and she has since deleted the message, and from what I can tell, she has also either deactivated or deleted her Facebook account. So the grandmother of Georgia toddler, Quinton Simon, who's been missing for a week, thanked her supporters in a Facebook post on Tuesday when she wrote that she could feel the calming, peaceful sunshine hitting my face. That's a little odd. I don't know what you guys think. Billy Joe Howell, who was with her husband, has legal guardianship of missing 20-month-old Quinton Simon, and his brother took to Facebook Tuesday afternoon to share a message that she had posted years ago that stands true today. Seemed there's always a storm before the calm in my life. Boy, let me tell you, it felt like a tornado was spinning everything at once. She wrote alongside interspersed emojis. Finally, I feel the calming, peaceful sunshine hitting my face. She added, those of you who stood with me and helped me through, man, y'all are amazing. I love y'all. Y'all know the parts you played in my life. No matter what we've been through, I love you. Okay, so that would have been one post. And then there's another post about the pool. Okay, so here is the post that was shared yesterday. It was shared all over Twitter, that I can tell you. I follow True Crime Replay, amazing group of folks. they originally originated with the Gabby Petito case. Here's what she posted. This was, like I said, yesterday. Apparently it was, I don't know if it was after that post she made thanking everybody for supporting her or not, but it was posted yesterday, October 11th. And in this Facebook post, Billy Joe Howell says, "Do I have any friends that could help me fix the pool or that can guide me on doing the work myself? Gee, Billy, I think maybe you should worry a little more about your grandson right now and don't worry about that pool, considering that it was already green and I don't think anybody's been using it for a little while, hun, you know?" So, obviously, True Crime Replay completely took the words out of my mouth. And I think that she's completely right. There wasn't a presser yesterday or today, but there's going to be one tomorrow. And maybe they could have a lot more answers than we anticipate. So that's definitely pretty crazy, don't you guys think? I mean, why is she worried about the pool when she's got her missing baby? She went after the babysitter so hard about her missing grandbaby. She was yelling at her, telling her that he's not dead, but then she's going on and going, "Hey, anybody help me? Can anybody help me out with my pool? Because, hey, they drained my pool and now I gotta fix it." You know what? Let's not worry about your pool right now, honey. Let's worry about Quinton. So there's a video, and she's actually got it on her feed, so I'm gonna share it off here. Here is the off of WSAV. This is when Quinton Simon's mama, Leilani, she decided to go out today. She didn't want to really talk to the media. She was hiding her face. So let's check it out.
To say, Leilani, tell us what happened to Quinton.
Tell you what, she don't want to hear all about the questions about her baby. She's not out there asking for help. She's not out there putting out flyers. She ain't doing nothing. I'm surprised she left the house today. So I believe her, the way she's acting and her history, it's just not looking good. So I believe that she has something to do with Quinton being gone. I truly, truly do. And it's a very sad situation. This little guy, 20 months old. Look at that face. I don't know how anybody could hurt that little face. And I've seen it posted, and it makes me wonder too. This almost makes you think of the Casey Anthony case, doesn't it? You know, it has some small ties like that to it. You know, oh, the baby's in the way. You know, so I don't know. I mean, she's got 2 other kiddos, so I hope to goodness if she's truly responsible for Quinton and if he's no longer with us, I really hope that those other 2 babies are not given to her whatsoever. I hope that she loses custody completely of those kids. But this is a horrific situation, and like I said, I can't keep my mind off of it. I keep thinking about it all day long, and so it's frustrating. Because this little guy, along with, you had, Kaylee Anthony, you've got, Harmony Montgomery. You could start listing all these little babies, and toddlers who, something happened to them because of a parent or parents. And this one, I think, is going to go down that same way. And the little guy just doesn't, he didn't seem to have a chance. And the only one who seemed to truly care about him was the babysitter, Diana. Do I think that Grandma cares about him? I do. I really think she does, but she did not make any good decisions whatsoever regarding the safety and well-being of him or his brother. I think that, she is to blame for some of this as well. She let her daughter be alone with these babies when she's not supposed to, per the court. And she's the one who told the court that she wanted custody. She wants custody, and they told her the mama can't be with him. I'm not sure if it actually states that she can't be with them at all or she can't be with them alone. But either way, she was definitely with them alone. And Grandma went to work, and the babysitter was told, "Man, we don't need your help today. It's okay." And then next thing you know, Quinton's gone. So this is definitely frustrating me. I know a lot of you guys are also frustrated. I'll cover the presser tomorrow. I don't know what time it's going to be. If it's during my work hours, like, I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to do anything. I've been considering starting to do some lives, and I may do a live on Quinton this weekend, and maybe some other cases. I would like to do some more on Harmony. There's some news on Harmony Montgomery, on her dad Adam, and I'll be talking about that. So I may be doing a live, if not a video, on Adam Montgomery, who Brooks from CLL, she calls him Teardrop, and I love that nickname. It's totally him. It fits that guy to a T, you know. All right, y'all. So this is going to be it for today. I actually wasn't even planning on doing a video. It's been a long day here with work and all, but I can't keep this guy off my mind, like I said. So I want to just do whatever I can to keep his little face out there, and still praying and wishing for the best. So on your way out, you guys, please hit the like button and leave me a comment on what you think about the case. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would. More content is coming soon. If you have any suggestions, I'm always open for that. You can post it in the comments or drop me an email. My email is in the information of every single video. With that said and done, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and stay safe.